Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I'm not that fast, so if you're fast then get out of here, because we're here to talk about a casual game. A casual game that went from a pretty serious game to a casual game now in number 3 of the series. It's Project Cars 3, and yeah, I'm here to talk about why they did remove the pit stops, because I think I know why. And yeah, lean back, relax, watch the video. If you're pissed about them not having pit stops in the game, watch it with me, because I'm pretty pissed as well, even though I like the game in some ways. And I have a career mode that is super fun to race in. The multiplayer part of the game, I think it's pretty much destroyed from what it was before this game release. So sit back, relax. If you're new to the channel, please leave us up. It helps me out a lot. That rhymed. It wasn't even on purpose, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, and let's get right into the video. Why did they remove the pit stops? Some have speculated that it was just to make the game more simple, and some have said that they just wanted to remove it because they wanted to appeal to a newer audience. But yeah, I have another thought. It's actually because they just a long time ago they announced this mobile game, and it made me think that why would a serious racing game like Project Cars 1 and Project Cars 2, there were two games that wanted to make a serious impact on the simulator market, and why did they want to make a arcade game on mobile? Of course, money. They wanted to make money. That's the only answer. That's why if one makes it, that's why everybody makes it. That's why World of Warcraft wanted to make it, and yeah, that's why Project Cars is gonna make it. So Project Cars Go is coming out, and yeah, that made me think, because they want to make money. And the one thing that was wrong about Project Cars 1 and 2 was the handling model. I liked everything else. Everything else, the style of the racing. You could have pit stops, advanced setups, and not so advanced setups. I think it was Project Cars 2 where you actually could talk to an engineer, and he would change the setup as to what you said to him. If you said, okay, you want some more oversteer, he would give you more oversteer and stuff. But the one thing that changed a lot in this game was the handling model. And to change the handling model is to change the tires, and to change the tires is to change the tire wear, and to change the tire wear have an impact on pit stops. And anything that has an impact on pit stops makes the game more advanced to make. And it costs time, and time costs money. And I think that the game they made, they wanted to change the handling model because that was the main problem. So they changed that, and they had to change the whole tire wear problem as well, because the handling changed the tires. You can't just change the handling model without it affecting the tires. So they changed it to be more oversteer, a bit more arcade-like, but still you could still feel it in your wheel when you're driving, and they changed that. So why did they remove the pit stops? They removed it to make the job more simple. It's not because I'm hating or anything. I actually like the game, but I just think they removed it to make their job more simple. They made this handling model that is actually better. I think you couldn't even oversteer in the last two games without losing the car, and now you actually can drive stable. And I think it's a bit more realistic in some ways. But they just removed the pit stops to make the whole thing more easy, and that you can see that throughout the whole game. When you remove the pit stops, you remove the strategy aspect of the game. Then you remove the setups. You make them more simple, because you don't need to take account for tires and tire wear and stuff. So you just make it more simple. Everything is getting more simple when you if you want to change the handling, then you change, as I said, you change the tires, and the tires affect the whole setup, and they just made the whole game more simple. And I think they did that because, yeah, they actually don't want to spend loads of time in the game. They have a pretty good solid game to build from, and they changed the handling model, and yeah, now they're just a game without pit stops. And I understand why people got a bit mad when they released this, and I actually didn't believe it myself when I saw that they said that they removed it, because how could they remove it? They just removed it. But they did. They removed it, and yeah, I just sat there and was like, okay, what the frick is I'm going to do now when I drive this this game. So I started to play iRacing more and play Assetto Corsa Competition, because then I can play online in those games, because I actually like to play them, and they are a bit serious. And then when I want to play some casual fun games, I go into Project Cars 3, and play some career mode. I record that, I upload it, because that's loads of fun. And sometimes I'll play some online as well, if I just want to go in and chill and just have some fun, because there's nothing serious about the multiplayer aspect of the game. Nothing yet. But yeah, as you can see in the game, they actually don't have Le Mans on the track calendar, and maybe they would add multiplayer in the future. I don't know. I think it's a good DLC to add later on. I think it would change the whole game, and change that people actually wanted to buy the game. So maybe a free DLC, I don't know, that could be very good. But as of now, there's no pit stops in sight. Yeah, my reason why they removed it is that it was to save time and save money, and I'm not mad about that. I think it's great that they changed the whole aspect of the game. But they could change the name of the game. They should call this game Project Cars Go and not Project Cars 3, because it's not Project Cars 3, it's pretty much Project Cars Go, a casual game with a pretty good handling model. They removed the pit stops, so the whole strategy aspect of the game got removed. There's a bit of setups now, but that's simplified as well as the handling model. So we just sit here now, us guys, watching this video, watching me talk about Project Cars and why they haven't got any pit stops, and yeah, they just removed it. So yeah, as I said in the start, if you're new to the channel, please leave us up. I make loads of videos. I make F1 2020 videos. They have pit stops. I make Project Cars videos. They don't have pit stops, but it's fun, casual gaming, and I have some fun videos, and there's still strategy in it when you have to buy cars and stuff. I also upload the updates on about every single game that I play. iRacing, Project Cars, F1 2020, and Assetto Corsa Competition. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, please stay subscribed. And please comment if there's something wrong with this recording. I heard that some people in my Project Cars update video said that my microphone was popping a lot. I can't hear it in my headset. I don't know why, but please tell me if there's still a problem, and if not, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for new updates, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.